Alright, so I've got that disconnected and the reservoir's out. So now we want to go ahead and fill up the new reservoir. Okay, and pull back to 1 unit. And then insert that into your insulin valve. And go ahead and draw in the insulin.
That actually isn't.
And then I want to make sure I get that air bubble out of it. And that looks pretty good. All right. So you twist it, take it off. Set that to the side and go ahead and pull this off. All right. So that's ready. I'm going to set this down and use my other hand. Take the plastic off here. And then this just unsnaps if you squeeze just a little bit there on the side. It just pops right off. And then unwind this. There we go. This is a lot easier to do with 2 hands, but I'm trying to do this video by myself. Okay. Okay. So now we've got this end of the tubing and the reservoir needs to go together. So let me put that together. See if I can get this on camera. And you just turn it until it just slips right in there. If you give it just a little bit of pressure, you should feel it slip. Do you see how it slips in? And then you push it in and turn it to lock it. And then you want to slowly push the plunger just to make sure it comes out the tubing just a little. And there it went. You can see it in the line right there. All right, so now you can unscrew this plunger. That comes right out. Then we're ready to put it in the pump. This is difficult to do with just me. Alright, so that goes in and you twist it until it's locked in place, which is normally everything lines up straight like this. See how the battery lines up and then the infusion is or the reservoir side is lined up straight. Then you come back to the pump and hit act. And it says rewind complete. Place and lock the reservoir set in the pump, which we just did. So hit act. Are you disconnected? Yes, we are. So you arrow down. Hit act. And then it says, do you want to fill the tubing? So yes. So we're going to hit act and hold it. And you'll see the reservoir start to move up. And once it starts pumping, it sounds a little different, and we'll wait for it to come out. Oh, there it is. So I'll let off of act. Alright, now, Tyler, I'm going to need you, so if you want to stay here.
Yo, this is Tyler's channel.
Alright, so it says...
And Cindy, if you hear this video, please say hi.
Okay, so it says check for drops. Yes, we saw drops, so we can hit escape. Did you see drops? Yes, so we're going to arrow down, add to yes, and hit act. Now it's ready to be connected. So the next thing we're going to do is get this ready to connect to Tyler. So I've got the tubing in this little groove right here. Hopefully you can see that. Alright. So we're going to take this little adhesive off. Alright, so that's off. You pull it gently, because if you pull it too hard, it'll pull the infusion set off. And the little plastic cover we need to pull off, and that just comes straight up and off. That's what that looks like. And then on the back side, pull off the tape. If I can do this with okay, so the tape's off the back, and then you pull these little handles right here. If you put your fingers, see how there's smooth grooves on the infusion set? That's where you want to put your fingers, like that. And then you take your pointer finger and your thumb and just pull this insert back. And it's cocked and ready to put against Tyler. And then this little arrow just tells you which way the tubing is coming out. So that's not super important, but it's convenient for fishing the tubing through clothing. Okay. All right, Tyler. Tyler, come here. Let me get you cleaned off.
Hey, dude, did you see an ice cream truck?
All right, come on. Turn this way. Turn. All right, so let
Cindy.
me get you.
Cindy, this is me. See?
Okay. So let me get you cleaned off here. All right.
Now you can watch it.
All right, can you hold the pump for me?
Dum,
Make it a little easier so I have
Hi, Cindy.
some help here.
Hi, Cindy.
All right. Shh. Okay. So again, my fingers are on the smooth part of the infusion set.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do, Tyler, what you're going to do is squeeze it together, and then the infusion set will go in, and then you just pull it straight back out.
Just
Right,
like
turn.
that.
Turn. And I'm looking for my arrow here. See how the arrow's up? Ready? I'm going to squeeze it together. And then pull it straight out. And that didn't do it.